Greetings family, peace and love to you and yours. This is Guru and thanks for visiting my channel. Family, this video is going to be about a monster, this man pictured here, who was arrested after an angry, racist rant he did at Loop Starbucks. This happened in Chicago. The man pictured here, his name is William Boucher. They call him Billy, but his last name is B-O-U-C-H-E-R. Let's read a little bit about this turd. So, a North Side man who became irate after someone spilled coffee on his pants at a Starbucks in the Loop. He punched a man, spit on two other people, and insulted another with racial slurs. The incident was captured on a video by an ABC cameraman who happened to be in the Starbucks at the time. William Boucher, pictured here, 23, white male, was charged Tuesday with 3 misdemeanor counts of battery, according to Chicago police. Just after 2:30 p.m. on Tuesday, Boucher was at the Starbucks at 40 West Lake Street, quote, when he had a beverage spilled on him by an unknown person, unquote, police said. Quote, he became irate and exited the business onto the sidewalk where he punched a 59-year-old male unprovoked and spit on a 30-year-old male and 34-year-old female, police said. So let's get this straight. This man, he got mad because someone in Starbucks spilled coffee on his clothes. So he became irate because of that. Went out onto the sidewalk where, just unbeknownst to anyone, he just chose randomly someone to punch. So he punched a 59-year-old male. And then he spit on a 30-year-old male and a 34-year-old female. Okay. In the video, Boucher can be heard using racial slurs against African Americans, including telling one man, quote, your children are despicable vermin. He tells another person to, quote, shut up, slave, and yells at another, quote, get on all fours. You don't deserve to walk on 2 legs, unquote. Family, you know I've done quite a few videos of these despicable creatures just like him who come out and say these racist, ignorant statements, and they don't even understand their own background to be saying things like that against someone else. So they say these ignorant things, talking about get on all fours, as if his foreparents and his own ancestors weren't on all fours in caves. He must doesn't know his own history. But I digress. So after starting to walk away, Boucher punches an apparently homeless man and is then grabbed and taken to the ground by 2 other men, one of whom holds him down until the police arrive. That's good. I'm glad they captured this animal. This little thug right here, I bet you he's been in trouble before and they've probably given him a slap on the wrist. You know how the so-called justice system treats white criminals and thugs. But anyways, a Starbucks spokesperson said in a statement, quote, we have absolutely no tolerance for this type of behavior in our stores and are grateful to the partners, employees, and customers who stepped in to help until officers arrived, unquote. Now as for this creature pictured here, Boucher of the 7600 block of North Sheridan is scheduled to appear in court July 5th at Branch 29-5 at Belmont and Western. Well, that's a lot of information to know, isn't it? So family, at this time we're going to go right to the video.
Tonight, a racially charged incident in the Loop spills out of a Starbucks onto the street, and tonight charges are pending against the suspect in this case. Witness News reporter Eric Hong live now with a closer look at that video. Eric?
Rob, the incident ended with a punch being thrown and a man sent to the hospital. We want to warn you, the language you're about to hear is offensive.
It was an ugly confrontation that didn't end with words. The encounter turning violent.
Calling people like racist slurs. When I was coming into work, I was not expecting to see that.
Juan Torres works at the Starbucks where it happened. Police say the man in the light-colored suit became enraged after he had coffee spilled on him. This video taken by an ABC7 photographer.
I was shocked because I thought it was going to end right there. Security was going to come, the cops were going to show up.
But things escalate. The man seen lashing out at his second man, who's videotaping him. After spitting on the bystander, punches are nearly thrown, but people intervene, and it appears to be over. As the man starts to leave, he's approached by what appears to be a homeless man. A single punch sends him to the ground. Witnesses tackle the man and hold him until help arrives. Tonight, police say charges are pending.
Police say the man who was punched was taken to a hospital with an eye injury. Starbucks employees say the suspect has been a problem customer in the past, but never violent. Live in the Loop, Eric Hong, ABC7.
So family, you saw what I just saw, and you saw the despicable actions of this pale male. We're seeing a lot of this ill behavior. I'm starting to believe that yes, a lot of them are mentally retarded. I'm believing that they're mentally retarded. They're mentally challenged. That's the only thing I can come up with that would explain this type of behavior constantly that we're seeing. But anyways, I'm glad this brother here tackled him down. Same with the other white man behind him too. I'm glad they tackled this creature down and commenced to kicking his ass until the police showed up. I don't know if you saw what I saw, but anyways, I'm not gonna say nothing else about that. Nonetheless, this pale male deserved everything he gets, and I hope they throw him in jail. Now, what's interesting is the fact that they said all they're charging him with is 3 misdemeanor counts of battery. Can you believe that? They call a misdemeanor? First of all, he assaulted someone. That's a felony. He assaulted the man that he punched. There is no alleged to it. He punched him. We saw it on video. And then the racial slurs he hurled at the African Americans, including the assault of spitting on him and spitting on the female, that too, felony. And he should be charged with an aggravated hate crime. Will they do that? Will the so-called justice system do the right thing? Of course not. Of course not. We always see what they do to pale people that act in this manner. And worse, we see what they do to them. They give them a slap on the wrist. But see, if this was a black person, they would have been running this story from the time it happened every half an hour. This would have been the top of the news. Anyways, I'm going to end this video off here. It's pretty disgusting. I just got home from work, turned on the news and saw this. I was like, oh man, let me go ahead and do a video on this one. Crazy. Anyways, family, watch your back out there. We got to do something about this. This is unacceptable, though. Forget that. Unacceptable. Alright, take care, family. Peace and love to you and yours. Until the next video, we'll talk soon. I'm out.